Hey guys, Heather Lambert, your Star Director here. I'm coming to you on day 11 of our Launch to Leadership program, and I'm so proud of you. Look at what you've done in 10 days. You are working every day. You are getting your name out there, getting Scentsy out there. You're expanding your list and your network. Hopefully you have your 500 or you're getting really close to it. I'm just really proud of the progress that you're making. Today, I want to talk to you about just some tips and ideas of things that you can do to get people to talk to you about Scentsy. So I am really a very shy and reserved person. I don't like to talk to strangers. I just don't. It's very uncomfortable for me. And yes, Heather, get out of your comfort zone. I get it. But so I have developed over the years a lot of little tricks and tips and things that I do to get people to mention Scentsy to me, which gives me permission to talk to them about my business. Instead of me just coming at them with my business, I feel very uncomfortable doing that. If they ask me about my business, then I am ready and willing to have a conversation, right? So here are some things that you can do to get people to notice you. First of all, branding, right? You're wearing the Scentsy shirts, carrying Scentsy around, having it. And I get people that say, well, I carry catalogs and testers with me everywhere I go. Yes, but they're probably buried in your bag and nobody can see them. So when I used to be brand new and I had no Scentsy clothes to wear and I didn't have any Scentsy bags, I had catalogs sticking out of my purse so that whenever I went into a store or to the bank or to a fast food restaurant or checked out at the grocery store or at wherever I was, I would put my purse up on the counter and those catalogs were right there in their face. So there are things that you can do even if you don't have Scentsy branding things and don't feel like you have to go out and buy stuff. Use what you have. And if all you can do is stick some catalogs out of your bag and make them obvious and in people's faces for them to ask you about them, then so be it. Do what you got to do. The other thing that we can do is make ourselves, our houses, our cars smell good. If you're not using your own products, if you're not using Scentsy yourself in every way that you can to make everything that you do and everywhere that you go smell good, why would anybody else want to use it? You aren't using it. If it's not great enough for you to use it, why is anybody else going to use it? So I have Scentsy in my car. My house always smells great. And make your car smell really, really good. How many times do people come up and lean in your window to talk to you, right? How many people how many times do you go through the drive-thru and the people are right there at your window? If your car smells amazing and you pull up to that drive-thru window, they're going to notice because you're going to stand out from every other car that they've seen that day. Make your money smell good. I put samples in my wallet so that your cash smells good. When you hand it to somebody, they're going to be like, what is that? It smells good. Use the lotion. Make yourself smell good. I walked into chaperone the kindergarten field trip the other day, and I walked in and the kids were like, you smell good. What is that? So if you smell good, people will notice and they will ask you, what is that smell that smells so good? You always smell so good. And you can tell them it's Scentsy and I can help you get that. Let's see. Use it. Keep samples. So when you have, did you know Scentsy sells the hand cream samples? Somebody asks about samples or offer people lotion. You're standing in line, put some lotion on your hands. I know it's getting on a cold season up there in Maine. And if it's cold and dry wherever you are, then you're using hand cream. I used to go through hand cream like crazy when I lived up north. I know the dry weather dries out your skin and you need lotion all the time. So keep it with you all the time and offer it up. If you are standing in line, put some on yourself and offer it to the guy that's looking at you, right? Offer it to they're looking at you with jealousy. They're like, I wish I had some of that. I could use some lotion too. Offer it to them. And when they love it, hand them your business card. Get their information and send them a catalog. So using product, carrying it with you, making it visible is so important when you want people to notice what you do. If you're too shy to speak up, then you've got to find ways to get people excited about asking you. You want to make them so curious that they can't help but speak up and ask you. I loved the idea of, I think Nicole Sadie originally shared it, and I know Lisa Hendrickson from Corporate talks about this a lot, about working your business outside of your home. So go to a coffee shop every day, the same day of the week at the same time. Go visit. Go sit and write postcards. Go sit and label catalogs. Go sit and do something for your business. Bring Scentsy and keep it on the table so that people notice and they wonder, what the heck is that? Go somewhere and sit and open up testers and start sniffing. People will be curious and they will ask you. And you won't have to bring it up to strangers and you won't have to feel uncomfortable. And I'm not saying if you don't, you're going to be, if you talk to strangers, you're going to be more successful faster. But if it is just so painful, I get it. But there are things that you can do to get people curious to ask you about your business. You just have to be bold enough to draw attention to yourself. Can you do it? So I challenge you to try some things. Go out, comment below, tell us how it works. But most of all, just talk, and use your product all the time. And if it is just amazing, wonderful, then tell people about it. I'm about to take a bath tonight. My bath bombs are coming in. I'm about to take a bath tonight, and I will be telling people about my bath. We don't talk about our baths very often, but I will be talking about my bath tonight. So share, talk, use, and get people to notice you. So I hope you're having a great week. Congratulations on day 11, and keep working your list. Keep handing out catalogs and testers to people. Keep booking parties. Keep listening for opportunities and ask people to join your team. Tell them how great they would be at this business and how much fun you're having, and find out if it's something that they might want to do. You never know. I want to share with you 2 books before we go. I love to read. I mentioned that earlier. And so there's a ton of books that can help you build your business, build yourself, give you some ideas. And one of the very popular authors for direct sellers is Mary Christensen. And she has written many, many books about being a party plan superstar, being a direct selling superstar. This book is awesome. Awesome. If you're going to buy a book, this is one of those books that you definitely should take a look at. So many great tips and ideas and thoughts and inspiration in here. Be a recruiting superstar, be a party plan superstar. Mary Christensen has a ton of different books that can help you out, and they all have really great stuff in them. So those are just a couple of ideas. I'll be sharing more books as we go along our 5-week program. I'm trying to see if there's anything I've forgotten to tell you today. But I think that's it. So again, I hope you're having a great day. Keep sharing, keep telling us your stories and how things are going. Remember, when you share, it inspires somebody else to be brave. It inspires somebody else to try something new that they might not have otherwise. And when you inspire others, you get inspired. So keep sharing, keep talking about what you're doing, and I love you guys. Talk to you soon.